Okay, in this video we're going to have a look at how to calculate the distance between 2 points. So when we're talking about coordinates, points on a line, finding the distance between them. So obviously to do that we need to know the coordinates of those points. The rule that we have is that d for the distance is equal to the square root of y2 minus y1 all squared plus x2 minus x1 all squared. Now, if it looks familiar to you, it's because it comes from that Pythagoras theorem where you've got two sides of the triangle and you're finding the hypotenuse. So when we find the difference between the y's, we're finding how much that line has changed vertically. And when we're looking at the difference between the x values, we're looking at how much it's changed horizontally. So that gives us the base and the height of that, effectively a triangle. If we've got a little quick sketch of 2 points on a line, and we're looking at the little horizontal distance there, which your x is, and the y there, and we're looking for this distance here. So that's how that works. In our example that we've got here, we've got 1, 5 and 4, 9, and we're finding the distance between that. So first thing that we're going to do is have a look at those coordinates and write our x1, y1, x2, y2 on the top. This is just to help when we sub into our equation. Generally you will be given this in an exam most of the time now, but if you're not, you'll have to learn that formula. So we are going to do our y2, so I'm going to write my square root sign there. My y2 is 9, take away 5, and I'm going to square that, and I'm going to add that to my x2 is 4, take away 1, and I'll square that. Now when I do 9 take 5, I get 4 squared. When I do 4 take 1, I get 3 squared. Now if you're familiar with your triangles, you might recognize that I've got a 4 and a 3, and it's one of our golden ratio ones. Otherwise we're putting it into our calculator. So we're going to go 4 squared plus 3 squared, and we get 25. So we're going to do the square root of 25, which is 5. So the distance between those 2 points is 5. Now you won't always get a whole number. You may get a decimal. I've just chosen a nice neat one there. That works out to be a nice whole number.